Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Kyle. You probably already know me as Tawlest from Twitch, and I am finally uploading my setup video. So let's just hop right into it. So as far as my setup goes, it's not pretty. That's the most important thing that you have to understand right away. My setup, it isn't pretty at all. It's very functional. Everything looks great. I love how it all looks. But as far as like behind the scenes, everything that you guys are about to see, it doesn't look very pretty at all. My main light, my key light, is actually a set of strip lights I bought off of Amazon and made a cardboard box around. It cost me like $15. It's made out of trash. My key light is made out of trash, but it does an amazing job. If you guys actually want to learn how to make your own, I'll have a video linked up here. Oh, up here. Gotta go in front of my microphone. Up there, probably, or in the description at least. Video by Gala Level, and that acts as my main lighting. For my other lighting, I actually just have some weird little USB light, which is way too bright, and I need to replace very soon. But it's really good. I picked it up from an auto parts store randomly enough for like 10 bucks, and then I did my usual special move, which is duct taping it to the wall. But that's fine, it works. But let's move on to the good stuff, the cool stuff, right? All right, so this beautiful picture you guys are seeing, that's coming from my Sony a5100 DSLR camera. Now those usually run you about 650 bucks. I actually bought mine off a lady who was getting rid of it for about 300 with a really nice lens that can give me like all sorts of different focal ranges, and I can adjust everything. It's real cool. It's nice. I like it. It's great. The thing is awesome. My lighting behind me is actually just two floodlights that I got off of Amazon for $10, and I have this remote that came with it, so I can change the colors. I'm not going to, because they both are on the same frequency, so if I mess with it, everything gets all screwed up and it takes like 10 minutes to fix. They do their job. They provide an interesting backlight, especially when it's not like mega sunny out behind me like it is right now. What else? My headphones. I am using SteelSeries Arctis Pro, I believe. An Arctis Pro with a game DAC, which is basically like a little audio tuner thing that I can use. I can balance like Discord audio and game audio so that they are wherever I want them, just with like a little dial that I have on my desk here. As well as I have my wireless phone charging stand by Tech, which I actually got from somebody that I edit for, and if you paid close attention, you probably found out who that is. I also have my Elgato Stream Deck. My Elgato Stream Deck is really like the backbone of the stream. It allows us to do pretty much everything. Easy scene switches, easy pop-ups, sound alerts, everything. Well, here, let me show you, alright? I'm gonna press one button. Instead of having to click anything, I will click one button. Plays my transition, takes us to the screen that you guys are probably a little more used to, which is our just chatting screen. So that's pretty great. And then with the press of another button, boom, I can transition into the gaming screen that I would normally use. So it's pretty great. And that was actually a really good way to plug all my socials. I didn't even mean to do that. My brain, giant. Yeah, I'm keeping that in the video. What else? For my mouse, I am using a Logitech G600 MMO gaming mouse. And I'll put a picture of it up on screen here because this thing is a little old and I'm kind of afraid to move it around too much. But it's got about 40 customizable macro buttons. I know you only see so many on the side, but there's a third click on your ring finger that you can hold down, and it gives all the buttons on the mouse an alternate function. So that's really crazy. So it's way too many macros than I will ever need because I'm not playing any MMOs right now. Although, expect new content on that soon. Because there are some great games that should be coming out in the next couple of years that I am very excited about, one of which you probably know is Titan Reach. And then my keyboard, I am using a SteelSeries Apex 150, which is a great keyboard. I got it off my brother. I bought it from my brother a few years ago when he got his gaming PC. And then he decided to upgrade his keyboard like a little less than a year ago and gave me this one, so I replaced my old crappy one. And I really like it. Basically, my only complaint, if I can even say it's a complaint, is that it is, the keys aren't individually lit. It's broken up into different lighting zones, but that's about it as far as complaints go. As far as microphones go, I actually use a Blue Yeti. I'm honestly not a huge fan of it. A lot of people recommend Blue and stuff like that. I'm not crazy about it. It is a USB microphone. I've had it for several years, and it is the most inconvenient microphone I've ever used. So if somebody from Blue watches this is a terrible product and I hate it, but it sounds good when I run it through 3 different mixers and have music in the background because it's so sensitive that it can pick up electrical hum in your house. That's a thing. That's a thing, by the way. Like, that's terrible, right? It's the worst. It's the worst microphone. Don't buy this. Do not ever buy this microphone. But I have it, and I'm gonna keep using it until the day it dies. Every day I pray it dies, and it won't. It won't die, ever. And that is about it, I think. If you guys were hoping to see a whole thing about my computer and the whole build there, that in itself is probably its own video, because my computer is beefy. It is a monster and is very strong, and that's gonna be like its own entire thing. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Put on the bell, click the notification button, do that. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is twitch.tv/Tawlest. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a good one.